I am going to be opening this exclusive Hall of Fame box. That's right, this box is kind of hidden because as you can see, if we come over to the market and if we go to pack market right now, this box is actually nowhere to be found, and that's what makes it different to the other ones that we've opened. Because you guys may have seen, I've already opened up every single Hall of Fame box on console, and that video was crazy. Here's a little spoiler alert, but we ended up pulling this invincible Gary Payton, which was unreal. But then not only that, we also ended up pulling this invincible LaMelo Ball. And invincible LaMelo goes for like 5 million MT, so he was literally one of the best cards we could have got. And it leaves us with this team right here. I cannot believe how good this team looks, but the thing is, I want to make it even better. That's why right now we have over 13 million MT and also over 450,000 VC. And when I look at my team, there's one position that needs the biggest upgrade. Obviously, that is the starting center position. Yes, I absolutely love this Galaxy Opal Wemby, but when we're rocking with Invincible Shaq, Paul George, Kevin Durant, and LaMelo in the starters, yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie, him as a Galaxy Opal just doesn't really fit. So I've got two options to change this. Number one, I want to try and buy Victor Wembanyama, but literally 13.5 million MT does not look like enough, as he's going for about 15 mil. But then my second option is to try and get this GOAT Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Could you imagine if we had a GOAT card in that starting position? And imagine if it was this Kareem. Him being 7'2" with the best SIGs in the game, also 99 for absolutely every single stat, and then not to mention 40 legend badges. He would be an absolutely perfect fit. There is one issue though. The only way you can get this card is by coming over to the exchange and going over to the summer festival and coming over here and looking at this. Where yes, for this Kareem, you need 33 event cards, and they need to be 33 GOAT event cards. I opened up every single Hall of Fame box previously and also did a massive pack opening, and I only have 6 of these GOAT event cards, meaning I need 27 more. Bro, I don't know how that's possible, but I want to at least attempt it. So that's why, yes, I had a thought that I need to open up this exclusive Hall of Fame box to first of all give me a chance to be able to pull this invincible Wemby, but most importantly to get a few more GOAT event cards. And man, I just hope our boxes are as good as the last ones. Because imagine if we're able to add another invincible to this squad. Anyway, before we get into the box, we are just going to do a couple of these vibes packs. I'm only talking 3 vibes packs right now, and then we're going to show you how you can get this exclusive box if you want to. Unfortunately, it's not anything crazy. You do still have to spend money. As why does that card look extra hollow? But yes, I don't think buying packs with MT is a great idea, because obviously I want to try and get these event cards, but we have spent so much and we're yet to get any single good one. The best one we've got is a 100 overall one, as here we get some sunnies. But I just want to see first of all if we can pull a 100 overall or an invincible, but more importantly if we can actually get a GOAT event card out of the singles. That's why we're opening them up, and unfortunately we get an amethyst, a ruby, any GOAT event card. No, it's just a gold one. Yeah, look, I don't love that, but what I do love is what we're going to do now, because this is how you get the exclusive box. And that's right, I'm going to be putting the controller down because we have to do this on our phone. That's right, we're going to be loading up the NBA 2K25 mobile app, and this is where we find the box. You guys can see now that we're in, it is my account, but when we go over to the market and when we go to pack market, you'll see the Hall of Fame box is not here. Literally with the vibes packs, it's not here, but we have to hit on summer festival, and that's where we'll see this mobile exclusive Hall of Fame box. And this one is actually a little bit different because it gives everything the same as we got on console, except instead of it giving the piece that we need to be able to get an invincible pack that we have already opened, be sure to check out that video, it just gives us an extra GOAT event card. So that's why, yes, this is the box we're going to be opening. It does look super weird as we are doing it on mobile, and I actually just noticed there's a 97 plus pack for 3,750 VC. You know what? We're just going to open that straight away. I want to see it because 3,750 VC is so cheap and we'll still have enough no matter what to be able to get the box after we do this. So let's see the Galaxy Opal. Maybe if it's a crazy Galaxy Opal, it's going to give us good luck to be able to do the box. And I never do pack openings on my mobile, but we're doing it now. And who even is this? I have no idea. It's going to be James Harden. Not a bad card, to be honest. I'm actually pretty happy to get him. Unfortunately, though, he is a duplicate, so we're going to have to add him to the exchange for, I guess, a Hall of Fame badge option pack. I guess we now get this instead. What else do they have here? They've got an elite box. That's normal. We've also got a 99 plus pack, and the mobile one is a little cheaper than the console one, being 35,000 VC. But the thing is, these packs still have an under 1% chance to give you a 100 overall, that I just don't think it's even worth attempting it. Which is why the only thing I'm looking at now now is this Hall of Fame box. 450,000 VC is so expensive, but it kind of paid off for us in our other Hall of Fame box opening as we saw multiple invincible cards. I would just love to be able to see one out of this box too. So you know what? I'm actually nervous, but we're going to open this up for 450,000 VC on the mobile as well. I do not do this very often, but let's do it. 450,000 VC. The first pack that comes up is going to be the 100 plus. So let's see an invincible. And what is it going to be? It is, okay, I didn't expect it to be that long. Let's see. It's just a 100 overall. Crazy that I'm saying it's just a 100 overall, but unfortunately that's all it is. You never know though, there are some crazy 100 overalls like Yao Ming and Ben Simmons. They're the ones I want the most. I would actually go crazy if we saw either of those cards. So you know what? 100 overall. Let's see it, and let's see who it's going to be on the mobile. This is the first time I've ever done actually a big pack opening, spent this much on the mobile app. It's Western Conference, but 99.3. Uh-oh. Who is this? I've never seen. Is this Luka? Is this Luka Doncic? I have never pulled Luka Doncic. Bro, I actually think that's a pretty good pull. And obviously I love Luka as a player. So that's actually an awesome pull to get. Bro, I did not expect that. I thought at first that was going to be like Devin Booker for literally like my 5th time pulling him. But no, getting Luka is a major W. Even though now I think about it, does he make the team? I don't know. But at least it's the card I haven't seen before. So Luka Doncic, I'm actually pretty happy with getting you. Yeah, we'll take that for especially the first pack. It wasn't an invincible, but at least it was a good 100 overall. And I think he goes for like 900,000 MT on the auction house. So hey, we will take that. We will absolutely take that. Now we get what? Our 10 legend badges, which is the same as what we see on the console, but let's go through these legend badges. We get Aerial Wizard, Catch and Shoot, Pogo Stick, Floor General, and also Aerial Wizard. Now the weird thing about this is you may notice these badges are actually different. It's because the mobile app is based on old gen, so these are like the old gen badges, but when we go on the console, they will be new gen badges, if you know what I'm saying. I know, it's very confusing. Anyway, let's go to the next ones and see what we're going to get out of these next 5, and then hopefully you'll understand the fact that these will be changed, and they are actually. Off-ball pest is one that I wanted. Agent 3, I think, is actually steady shooter. I'm pretty sure Vice Grip is a movable enforcer, and then we've got Masher. Do not remember what that one is. Rebound Chase is the same though. So I did want off-ball pest, so that's actually a good one for me to get because that gives me multiple of that badge. Now we get our 10 Hall of Fame badges as well. Let's flip all of these because it really doesn't matter. We get Anchor, Drop Stepper. It's so weird seeing the old badges because I haven't done this for so long, but let's flip the rest of these cards, and now we've got our big pack. This big pack is the 99 plus pack, where yes, in my last video we did see an invincible in this as well. We also did see a 100 overall too, so I'm just hoping we don't see 2 Dark Matters. Literally, that's the only hope that I have. So hey, we do have a chance. We do have a chance to see an invincible. We do have a chance to see a 100 overall. The chance is low, but let's hit next and let's see what we get in this exclusive box. Please be an invincible. Please be a 100 overall. And what is it going to be? I am looking at 2 Dark Matters. 2 Dark Matters, and that is all. It's kind of annoying the fact that the Dark Matters just shake instantly and you can't really go across to it and see what it is. It just shows up instantly, so you have instant disappointment when this double 99 plus pack shows up. Is this going to be Michael Porter Jr.? It looks like we're just pulling the Apex players. What's the other Apex player that we need to get? I actually do not remember. But look, I'm not going to lie. The next part of this box is just 99 overall packs, and that is it. And I think this box has been a little bit disappointing. Only a little bit though, because getting our man Luka is kind of fun. And this is a point guard, 98 perimeter defense. That's going to be Draymond Green. What is he doing in that picture? I've got no idea. But hey, we'll take those 2 players, I guess. And as I said, the next pack really isn't too exciting because this is just a 99 overall pack. I wish they changed something else about this on the mobile and made it a bit more exclusive and a bit better. Because seeing just 2 Dark Matters, I mean, is fine, but I wish this was just a 99 plus pack as well. 96 agility. The thing is, no Dark Matters make it to my team unless kind of, if it's going to be Michael Beasley. The first one is going to be Manu Ginobili with some hair on him too. Why does that hair look so weird? I do not know. But next one up, we get another Dark Matter. I did pull that Manu Ginobili the day he came out, and I think I sold him for like 140,000 MT. That's one of the few Dark Matters we did pull before season 7. This is not going to be the man that we're wanting. This is going to be, is this Jalen Brunson? Jalen Brunson. I pulled this card way too often. So I guess those two Dark Matters weren't great, but now we have to hit next, and this is where it's actually kind of exciting, because first of all, we're going to get our first of 3 gold event cards and GOAT event cards. And this is kind of the main reason I wanted to do it, which is kind of crazy to say, the fact I'm doing it for an event card, but there's our first GOAT one with his little snorkel on. And then we go next to the next one, and we're going to see that we get a brand new other GOAT card as well. So you don't get this on the console, which is quite interesting. We're going to flip it and get our second one. So thank you very much for that. But then when we hit next, we're also going to get this option pack that we had seen on the console as well, where we're going to be able to pick either a GOAT event card or Dark Matter Eric Spoelstra. And I think you know what we're going with. We're going to go the event card for sure. So let's select all of that. And now we have Jalen Brunson as a duplicate. We're definitely just going to chuck him in the exchange for, I guess, a legend badge. Bro, I have so many Hall of Fame badges that we actually have dupes. I guess we'll now put it on Luca. I don't even know. Let's put that one on him for sure. And unfortunately now that box is sold out. So I guess now let's pick up the controller again and let's go straight back into my team. No, let's first of all open up this legend badge pack that we were able to get from getting that Jalen Brunson. So weird the fact that you now have to put 4 Dark Matters in to get 1 legend badge. But what badge is it? It's Mini Marksman. I've got so many of this one. Then we've also got our Hall of Fame badge option pack. I have to remember to not pick badges that we already have so many of. So I'm literally going to pick like 2 random ones, just float game and handles for days. And now we don't have any unopened packs. In good news though, when we come over to my collection, we do have a brand new player. He's not, he is on the first page. And it is this 100 overall Luka Doncic. Look, I absolutely love the card art, and him being 6'7" at the point guard position with 99 for pretty much every single stat is actually kind of crazy. Given he also has pretty much every single badge on Hall of Fame as well, there is one issue though. How on earth do I put him in this team? I actually have no idea. I think all we can do is just take out Vince Carter, and I guess we just plug him in there. I mean, sure, that's a little bit of an upgrade to the team, but is he really going to play many minutes? I don't think so. In good news though, the one positive, even though we didn't have a good box, if we come over to season 7 and if we go over to the summer festival, look at this. We now have 9 GOAT event cards, which means now we're only 24 away from getting GOAT Kareem. Why did 2K make this so expensive? Like, this is madness. I have spent so much and I only have 9. You know what? Let's do 10 MT singles. 10 MT singles to see if we can get one out of this, because I am yet to pull one, yet to even get an invincible one out of the singles, which is crazy to say. There's just a gold one. Like, personally, I believe if they are this hard to get, they definitely should make it like a little bit more common for you to get them out of normal packs, because really, I am showing how difficult it is. There's a diamond one. Unfortunately, it's not a 100 overall, as obviously a 100 overall piece wouldn't be too bad, but the 100 overall piece is still 2 tiers below the tier that we want to see. So this one right here is just a gold one. The thing is too, you can't tell the difference between a gold and a GOAT event card. Anyway, I guess it's fine. I guess that happens, and I guess hopefully one day it'll just surprise us, and hopefully on this pack we will see something good. We see a ruby. Do we see a gold? Maybe that's it. It is not it. It's an ice block, as I say, and popsicle, as you guys say in the US. We also say icy pole. Is that normal? I don't know. But what isn't normal is how much I spend on packs. So literally it is obscene, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the content, and that's really all I can say. A diamond event card in this one, still not great, but man, I feel like in the past week I have spent so much on MT packs and also VC, obviously, that hasn't been worth it to get 9 GOAT event cards and not many Dark Matter pulls. Look, probably not. Actually, definitely not. At least I have felt like I've had some sort of satisfaction with spending my money on my Hall of Fame box opening, and then also the invincible player that we got. But low-key, okay, that's a Dark Matter one, isn't it? Yes, it is a Dark Matter one. It's Strawberry Ice Cream. We love to see that. Donovan Clingan and also a Galaxy Opal. Look, that is a good pack, but the thing is, seeing a Dark Matter event card is nowhere near as exciting as it used to be, because literally a Dark Matter event card is what, 4 tiers below the card that we want to see. Crazy. Absolutely crazy to say. This one's PJ Washington once again. I pull this card so often. You know what? Once again, that is absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine, because I think we've only got like 3 packs to go, and then I'm just going to end it, and then we're going to get some gameplay in this video as well with the insane team, and maybe we're actually going to use Luca as well. Is that another Dark Matter one? I'm pretty sure it is. It is another Dark Matter one. Okay, back to back is pretty nice. This time we get the Chalky Ice Cream. All right. I like to see it. Shout out to Matthew McConaughey with the all right. I can't even do it. But back to back Dark Matter event cards. Can we see like a Dark Matter now? A pink diamond one is actually kind of rare for me. And we've got crabs. What is it? 2 more packs? I think it's 1 more pack after this one. hit me with the vibes, 2K. Bring me some good vibes and bring me some good event cards or even a good pull. That's what we want to see. Pink diamond, lots of golds, and yeah, it's just a gold event card. Now for, yes, the final pack. The final MT pack that we're going to do. I can't remember if we've done 10. I can't remember if we've done 9. I've actually got no idea, but this one is a Galaxy Opal. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, 2K. We will do one more because you hit me with the Galaxy Opal. So maybe that was bound to be. Maybe we only did open up 9, and then the next one will actually be our 10th. It's Eastern Conference. I actually don't often pull this card. It's going to be a Sar Thompson. He's an absolute monster, but again, obviously Galaxy Opals do not make it to my squad. We'll still take it for sure. And now this is our final pack. Unless if we get a Galaxy Opal or higher event card and a Galaxy Opal or higher player. Literally, that is it. So this one is a gold, and then what event card do we get? It looks like it's going to be a gold event card. Is it? Yeah, it is. That is an awful pack. You know what? Maybe just one more. Just my finger slipped and we accidentally did one more. It's so annoying the fact I'm spending so much MT, because how am I meant to get my MT up if I just spend it all on packs? I actually don't know, but yeah, I shouldn't have done that because that is not good. Ending on Scotty Barnes. You know what? That's okay though, because we still have this crazy team right here with obviously the unreal starting lineup and also the crazy bench that now includes our 100 overall Luka. My goal is to get this card on the floor and to actually try him out for a little bit. Obviously, we have to come over to the showdown mode and we have to actually try and get a W. So let's see how this team goes. And without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, our team is a lot better than this one. And I just know my opponent's jaw dropped when he saw our team. Absolutely dropped, because this squad is crazy to say the least. So let's get LaMelo in the action, because this LaMelo is crazy. The fact that we got him from the Hall of Fame box is beautiful. And LaMelo, let's get off to that good start. Man, I wish we were able to get an invincible from that exclusive box. I seriously thought we were, because I thought if they were going to like boost the odds on any sort of Hall of Fame box, it would have been the exclusive one on mobile, because it seriously looks like they're trying to get people onto the mobile as quickly as possible and giving so many offers like that. The one thing I will say though is I don't recommend any of you guys actually do spend VC on the game, but let's just say if you were to open up one box, literally only one Hall of Fame box, I recommend you do actually do it on the mobile, because you do get that extra GOAT piece, which is definitely worth it compared to getting the event card that you might not even be able to use if you only get one, because obviously that piece for the invincible pack only matters if you actually end up getting all 3 of them, as we should get that steal there, which we do. If you end up getting all 3 of the boxes, and obviously I don't think a lot of you guys are going to do that because it's definitely not worth it and so expensive, but obviously we did it and that's why we were able to open it up on both things as well. Look at Shaq go. I don't actually know if that made any sense, but hopefully it did. Basically, to sum it all up, all I recommend is if you guys do open up one box, do it on the mobile app. Do it on the mobile app 100% to give you that extra piece. Bro, Shaq is so good, like literally so good. I'm looking at I'm looking at Paul George. He was wide open that entire possession, but I didn't see him until the very end. Let's give it back out to Shaq this time. Let's actually call a pick and fade with LaMelo, which is super weird to do, I know, but it's going to work. LaMelo ball for the 3, and that's green. We're out here. We're out with Shaquille O'Neal. I just want to kick it to him. Against Amari Carroll, it should be easy every day of the week. I definitely think I have to try and put as many legend badges as possible on LaMelo ball and also Shaq, because these cards are absolutely crazy to say the least. Let's pump fake that one. Thought he was going to jump there, but unfortunately he didn't, because then we would have had an easy drive. But in good news, we've got it anyway. We've got it anyway to Shaq again for the jam. The reason I'm excited to bring on my bench is to actually be able to use our boy. What a slam. But yes, is to be able to use our boy Luka Doncic, who is now on the floor. So Luka, let's see how you go. I've never touched this card. Never used this card. I've never even used his Dark Matter. So it's actually really interesting being able to use him now. I've got Jimmy Butler in the corner. I was just late on the pass. I feel like I'm so late on passes right now, which is so weird of me because it's usually something I'm quite good at. There's a good pass for an open 3 and a green. What about we get to this one? It should have been a steal. Come on, Luka. There we go. He pulls down his first rebound. Let's use his push dribble here actually and see how quick he actually is. Luka maybe all the way or back out to Wemby this time. Wemby, let's give it back out to Luka. Oh, his release is actually quite quick. I did not realize that. Okay, that's a nice release. Bro, for some reason I thought this Luka actually didn't have the best release, but that is quick and that is money and that is green. I know a lot of people rock with his glitch card, so it's nice to see us actually be able to get this one and pull another 3. that we missed. But what about another one back to back? He ain't missing that. I'll be the first one to say it. I'm actually quite liking this card. Let's see if we can jam it on Wemby. I seriously have to show you guys my opponent's offense. Like, he's a monster at what he does. There's Luka, though. I'm just loving his speed. He's so quick. But this is all he does. You ready? He tries to take this fading three in the corner. So I know what he's trying to do now, which is why we're not just giving it to him every single time. But he takes it either with DeJounte Murray, just like that, every time. Don't ask me why, if I know exactly what he's doing, how I keep falling for it, but somehow I do. Larry Bird, though, he ain't gonna miss. At least the bench is playing quite well on offense, so it's allowed us to get some easy scores on this end. But Luka, don't you dare turn that over. Good, he didn't. Do we pull a deep three? No, we just take it on Pacer. Take it all the way and give me the lay. Like, I am seriously under the impression right now that this card is unreal, but the issue is, does he play over my boy, what's his name, Gary Payton? Probably not. As you can see, we splash another three. Oh, I've got a wide open three here. Luka, you know, you ain't me. How? Literally, how is that the shot I miss is my question. Luka this time. What about, I did not know his fading release. It's green though, even though it's tight. Actually got another wide open three here. Luka, make another. He does. Man, Luka absolutely carried our bench. He was so good. And now we've got our bench on, and you got to remember our bench is potentially, well, obviously is a lot better than our starters with the amount of invincibles that we've got here. So let's give it back to Shaq this time. We actually did have Paul George, and now we're going to have LaMelo, or we've got Shaq. Shaq, let's pull it, and I missed it. I got to be hitting shots like that. Let's give it back up to him. Shaq, what about a step back three? There's no way. There's no way he makes that. And just like that, the game is over. We ended up winning by, 39 points? No, 32. Let me do my maths. In a crazy game by so many players. Literally 23 points in Luka's debut. Then 18 to Shaquille O'Neal. 7 to LaMelo as well. Yeah, I absolutely love it. So at least we got that dub. And at least I'm not super disappointed with what we got out of our exclusive box. Seeing how good this Luka is, I'm actually pretty happy, as yeah, he literally goes for 1,000,000 MT, so that's a pretty good pull, given there's actually so many bad 100 overalls we could have got. Yes, I do wish we pulled Victor Wembanyama, but I also wish I was a billionaire. You just can't have it all, Angus. Anyway, let's see if we get one good event card out of this pack. If we get a Galaxy Opal player or a Galaxy Opal event card, that's the only way I'm going to do another one, or else the video is over. And we get a diamond event card, so guess what? That's it. Make sure if you are doing a Hall of Fame box and you're not planning to do all of them, you do the one on your phone, but trust me, I don't recommend you open them up in the first place. Anyway, mine was okay, and I cannot believe this team. Bro, it actually just looks crazy.